Hello, I'm VC. Welcome to the Hue of Fun, and today we are back in Disney Dreamlight Valley. We've got lots to get through. We have gonna be completing Beauty and the Beast's quests. We're gonna be having a little look at this week's shop, premium shop items, and the new DreamSnaps, and we'll be getting ready for harvest slash spooker season. Hope you have all been doing well. So, first up, can I point you in the direction of this outfit? This is in the premium shop, is the pirate set. If I show you here, the privateer set. Included in this, you get a coat, the slops, and two different eye patches. I'll show you the eye patches on as well. Excuse my very busy inventory at the moment. Right and left eye, and as you can see, everything has these barnacle effects on. Got a lovely little starfish or two on our shoulder. Stitching. Like, there's some really lovely details on it. I'm guessing, I haven't actually checked. I think this counts as the Pirates of the Caribbean set. I would imagine so, with all the barnacles and stuff on it. Let's double check. Pirates. As you can see, we've got a lot. 881 out of 965 clothing. Here we go. Yeah, look, Pirates of the Caribbean set. 4 out of 4. Alice in Wonderland at some point. I'm looking forward to that. I like Alice a lot. Princess and the Frog also. Inside Out. Big Hero 6. Some more stuff for Nightmare Before Christmas is coming. And as you can see, we've got the Oogie Boogie outfit from the Star Path, as well as the Pumpkin King costume. Hocus Pocus, Pocahontas. It's actually really difficult to say one after the other. Hocus Pocus, Pocahontas. So yeah, loads coming up. And then you've got all of the Dreamlight Valley themed stuff. So yes, right. First thing I'm going to do is change the time of day. Love it. And I'm going to take a little look in the shop. I had a sneak peek this morning and I was like, I have to wait until stream. This is very exciting. So firstly, finally got
neighbor.
the potion shelf. I've got the apothecary's bookcase, but not the shelf. So I was very happy about this one.
Whoa!
Straight in our shopping basket. But upstairs, we've finally got one of the veg stalls. I've been trying to get. I've already. Oh, this is a different one as well. Ooh.
Huh?
So yeah, it is the 28th of September, and it is a great day in the Scrooge store. Look at this. This looks amazing. Wooden veggie stand.
Whoa! Whoa!
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
kindly.
Thank you, Scrooge.
Uh-huh.
Got another one of the rustic mats for Moana. I'll show you the other one when we get into it in a minute. And I believe I have all these. More L-shaped couches. More L-shaped counters. But we don't mind today. Because today we've got something very special. We'll just check. Yeah, I've got that present. And we've got that sink. This side of the room for me is permanently empty. Months and months and months and months, this has just been empty. So, yeah. We don't worry about that side of the room. Okay. We are immediately... I've been a little bit busy over in the meadow. And this stall is going to be perfect for it. So, welcome. Let's get a bird's eye view to our harvest pumpkin farm. Now over here, we've got a nice little scavenger hunt setup. Got the quest scrolls, the rewards, some popcorn because we're right by the oh, I probably should have put corn. Did I put corn there? Where did I put wheat? I put wheat. I probably should have put corn there. I might redo that at some point. We'll see. Then we've got a lot of pumpkins. Got a little orchard to the side. We've got our little farm area of Wally, Goofy and Mickey's little setup. And at the back of that, there's a lovely little caramel apple and hot cocoa stand. And of course a little gift shop. This romantic date set that we got, I'm going to get another one over here as well. Overlooking the beach. Lovely for sunsets. So yeah, so I just need, I think... oh, that needs to be on silent. I just need somewhere to put this stall. I think this is a good location for it. But I don't want it encroaching on date night. So I'm just thinking, do you know what? Maybe this over here. Because there's 4 of them to get. And we've got 1, so we're obviously going to aim to get them all. Or I could put it next to this stuff. Choices, choices, chat, choices. Do you know what? I'm actually going to put it up the front here. Let's go with this and see how it looks. So when I've got new stuff in, I find it easier to just go all. As you can see, I had a really good yesterday as well. Yesterday we got the palm trees with the blue hammock, the hover couch, and the lifeguard tower. The other fancy mat is this one. So we've got this fancy mat and the rustic mat. Got this lovely ornate couch recently. And some of the Beauty and the Beast stuff already. Also, this is super cute. Little bottle of cologne. We're doing well. Recently, I've been doing good for items recently. There we go, look. Let's pop that there. See how she looks. So I've gone for the brown satchel for this outfit. I just wanted something to finish it off. Look at this. Look. It looks so good. Is the thumbnail your DreamSnaps submission? It's absolutely gorgeous. It is, Chloe. Thank you so much. Yeah. DreamSnaps has been getting me really down recently though. Like every week I am lower in the standing than the week before. But I'm putting in more effort. So I don't know. The vintage, the 1900s one was probably one of my worst results. But I don't mind. I like doing that one. It was good fun. And so yeah, the one that is there is for the pet appreciation. Because I love the hummingbirds. I think the hummingbird companions are very cute. So I gave them all the flowers and stuff. You got the hover couch in Scrooge? Yes! I tell you what, the shop this week's been really good. Scrooge is feeling a bit lucky this week. These, I don't know why these veggie stalls are so hard to get hold of. We've just got our first one out of the 4. But I'm happy about it. Okay, look, here's our little hummingbird friend. And while we're talking about the critters, I've still got some to collect. Thank you. You've been the same with your rankings. It was one of the worst results. Hoping this one will be better. Yeah. I think as well, like, there's a very much, when you're putting your DreamSnaps in, as individuals, you know, like we're trying to hit the brief, we're trying to make sure it's the right outfits and the right decor and getting the vibe going exactly how we want it. And you spend a lot of time, it's quite ridiculous. But then when people are looking at the images, they're just choosing between the two, right? So even if both don't match the theme, you still need to choose the best between those two. So I think there's a slight skew between what the challenge is being set as and how they're getting the results. So I don't think it's like, it's never a personal thing. It's never someone is a bad designer or anything like that. It's just the luck of the draw for a lot of it. Yeah, you still have the red fox to get. Yeah, so that's exactly what we were going to just talk about. So there are a few that I still haven't got. The pink crocodile, the white crocodile, the brown raven, the red fox, and the blue raccoon. And I was like, okay, I have the best part of 700 hours in this game. And I've been playing since day one. And I was like, right, I need to look into why I'm not getting these. This is not. And it's because of two reasons. Ridiculously early in the morning, like before 6 a.m. Or it's at the weekends. And the weekends are just like, I have a kid. And so that's when we're spending time together. I'm not ignoring him to play games. And yeah. PlayStation can only vote for other PlayStation users, so they have their own pool to vote in, and you're on PlayStation yourself. I see. Yeah, so I'm playing on PC. I can understand why they've done that, because picture quality is very different across like, the amount of blurry PC pictures I've had. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, as you can see, I've got it ultra and very high on all my graphic settings. When you look at it on stream, it looks great. But any sort of photo where my character or the characters around are doing too much movement, it just blurs right out. The poor little camera. Dreamlight Valley. You need to give everyone like cannons or like decent camera equipment, basically. In-game camera needs an upgrade. Right, what were we doing? I got so excited about this. Okay, we did the shop. Yay for us. We've got a little picnic spot over here as well. I am so ready. So ready for autumn. Like, both in life and in game. Oh, I love it. Right, quests. I'll take this stuff off later. Okay, so we are currently working on Be Our Friend for the Beast. We have new quests available for Belle. Now, as I mentioned on a previous stream, I have been boosting the characters without doing their quests so that we could do that on stream. So when we actually look at Belle, Belle's already a level 10 and Beast is already at level 8. But I believe it's his level 4 quest that we're doing. You've noticed recently that even when you've submitted the image, the quality just drops. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can get it all lined up and it'll look perfect. And then it just pops up really blurry. I don't know what it is. Because it doesn't happen all the time. If it happened all the time, I'd say it's a resolution issue on their end. But it doesn't happen all the time. By the way, anyone that is UK based or is going to be in the UK next month, I have a creator pass for EGX. I've been invited as a creator to go along and get involved. I'm hoping to be playing some cozy games there and doing some other bits and pieces. So yes, come and join me. It's going to be great fun. This is the first time I've been like invited, so I'm just like really happy about it. And I will be doing a cosplay as well on the Saturday. Yeah, so the way that I've boosted these characters is in the restaurant. Before you give them their order, you can do their other things like give them their favorite items, have their conversation, and then give them their order. And it allows you to do this even if they have an active quest open. So I found that quite useful. You're in New Zealand. Ah, thank you, Chloe. I really appreciate you. New Zealand, eh? What a lovely place. When I was in like nursery school, my best friend at the time, her and her family emigrated to New Zealand. They bought a farm. She now runs a very successful beauty company. which is more like a beauty empire now. And they're just living their best life. The kids just play on the farm and with the horses, and yeah, it looks lush. Right, gather books for Belle from Merlin. Merlin, I believe, is still up in the forest. Yeah, he is. I need to sort out... Yeah, by the way, my forest has no trees. It has a few. As you can see, I'm starting to put them back in. Basically, we've got 3 castles up here, which is a lot of castles. So I'm going to start hiding things in amongst the trees, doing a bit of an abandoned forest, lost in the woods sort of vibe. Chloe, feel free to join the Discord and we can talk about it more. I just don't want to like out it on stream, because I don't think she'd appreciate it. But happy to talk New Zealand stuff with you in the Discord. You are most welcome. Went on tonight and was going to start decorating, but just left the biomes empty. Yeah, do you know what? We're really at that point where I'm like, the Halloween stuff event thing, they've kind of already mentioned there's going to be something like with the treats and, you know, like the trick-or-treating baskets again. So before that happens, I really want all my Halloween decor in place. Because I was on last year, I do have a lot of stuff, so I've been trying to get it sorted, but it's so easy to get distracted in this game. So much to do. It makes me laugh in the Dreamlight Valley Discord as well, because all of us, like, the week of an update are like, oh my god, running around, spending hours in the game. And then the second week is always people being really sad because they're like, I did it all. It's all done. And I would totally be that person if I wasn't streaming it. So actually streaming it has really helped me pace. There's another book. Where's the other book? There you are. 3 books. And welcome to the community. Always lovely to have a friendly face. Or a friendly text. Font. I don't know. Bring the books to Belle. Oh, I see. Oh, she's literally there. He's not even going to do this bit himself. I see.
Hello.
By the way, can you tell what Netflix I've been watching recently? I'm a little bit obsessed with One Piece at the minute. What are your plans for the day? About 800 hours. It is easily done, my friend. It is so easily done. Do you stream any Dreamlight Valley content? Feel free to tell us about it if you do. Okay, there we go. Have some beautiful books. Hi, Belle. Are these books for me, HueOfFun? How kind of you. Oh, thanks. The beast, not me. I'm just a delivery person.
No.
Well, thank you for helping get them to me. I know he's not comfortable speaking with other villagers yet. Yeah, but surely he can speak to Belle, right? Invalid invite? Oh, no, it's probably me, mate. Hold on. Let me fix that immediately. Dreams can come true. Okay. Momentarily lost my own server. Never, no limit. Generate. There you go, pal. Oh, yeah, so my husband is a Twitch streamer and he's like over the 1K follower mark. So we're a small channel over here, but I mod and produce for him. That's like my main thing. Modding is fun. Oh look, there's a toolbox. I did not know he was in stream today. Hey, hubby. You started Insta? Oh, feel free, like in the Discord, share some of your stuff with us. That would be great. Always happy to support. Let's go. Yeah, what's up with that? No, poor beast. Social anxiety is a real thing, and it's difficult. Yeah, so we started streaming during first COVID lockdown, of which in the UK we ended up having like 4 lockdowns. It got a bit crazy. So yeah, we started streaming for a while. We were both streaming, and then I kind of dropped out of streaming to support his channel, and also because I was just like, life is difficult. Thoughts and words are hard. So yeah, he's over there doing a whole variety of games, lots of sci-fi and adventure and zombie stuff. He's doing Spooktober this year, so we're gonna scare the beans out of him to raise money for charity. Yay! And then I do all the cozy adventure stuff. And every so often we have a game that crosses over, like Starfield. As long as I avoid the main quest. Because the main quest line is scary. But if I avoid that, I can just pretend I am a science space farmer. Which is lovely. He's just shy, and that makes things difficult for him. What do you think he needs? Well, he could use a friend, someone with a quiet disposition. He spent so long in a castle with only his servants for company. I think he's forgotten how to make new friends. But who to try and introduce him to? It would have to be someone who's friendly. Am I enjoying streaming again? Yeah, so hold on. Does the hubby command still work? Was it husband or hubby? I don't remember. Oh, toolbox, if it doesn't work, just chuck your link in chat. Ugh. I am enjoying streaming again. Yeah, I had a couple of attempts getting back into it where I didn't enjoy it, and I think it's because I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. Whereas now that I've switched to doing daytime streams, and I really am just focusing on like cozy and adventure games and games that I'm excited about and that I would spend a lot of time in anyway, I'm much happier. It's the old trope, right? You gotta do what you love. You gotta do what you're passionate about. And then occasionally I just sing musical theatre tunes. Just cause. Cause I can. Someone who's friendly, someone who's patient. Wally, friendliest robot I've ever met. Wally gets a lot of love in this game. Yeah, I don't think it's working, Toolbox. Every now and again, Stream Elements goes to sleep. It's fine. It also... Oh, Stream Elements is... Stream Elements like, I'm sorry, did you say I was sleeping? Have this advert. It's not really what we wanted, but sure. Yeah, so the reason that's popping up, by the way, on Wednesday, I play Fae Farm, and I was gifted a copy by the company, very kindly, so that I could show it all to you guys, and we're loving it. So Wednesdays is Fae Farm, Thursdays is Dreamlight Valley, and Friday is Coral Island. I just have the best week. It's so good. I get to do mermaids, and fairies, and magic, and Disney, and yeah. You're just pretending to be the bot. Love it. Wally enjoys gardening, doesn't he? Perhaps he and the beast could work together with plants. I'm so excited for this bit. So, because I'm in like the spoiler chat thread in Dreamlight Valley Discord, I know what's coming. Okay, I'm not going to pretend to be surprised. I know what's coming. But I'm excited for you guys to see it if you don't know already. It's cool. Oh, the husband is approaching.
Hi.
Hi.
I figured out why that command doesn't work, by the way.
Okay. Can you also figure out why the subscriber alerts are not popping up anywhere? Because they're supposed to come up on screen and in chat, and they don't do either.
I'll have a look.
Thanks. Technical support.
I mean, I'm supposed to be working, but sure.
You haven't played, but I heard it's good. I'll make sure to check out more lives from you if I'm awake. Yeah, time zones. Oh, that's where you found me. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad I posted it there. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, if posting in the Discords and stuff works or is helpful. So, thank you for letting me know. Also, you will be in good company here. You would be surprised how many Kiwis and Aussies that over the 3 years of streaming Toolbox and I have done. There's a lot. We seem to, like, there's something about your hemisphere and our content. It gets to the point where you're like, maybe we should move. But I can't do it. Spiders. Just like, our spiders are bad enough. Right. Wally it is then. Let's see. What about Mirabelle? She helped us out already. I bet she'd be happy to help again. She's used to managing the personalities of her whole family. The beast gruffness wouldn't bother her.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm the same, Chloe. Like, I absolutely love seeing people's passion, especially like when it's a game that I play as well, to see their passion and their creativity. Some people are so insanely talented with how they decorate their valley. Like, they were the people that were like day one Animal Crossing people as well, and then they've just come on over and absolutely bossed it, and it's so joyful to see. I have a passion for decorating. I'm not one of those people, but I really enjoy seeing what they put together. I think we are going to do a showcase stream. I'll mention it in the Dreamlight Valley Discord at some point, but I'll do a showcase stream. We can really show off some people stuff. And never apologize for chatting in chat. Never. It's always lovely to chat. My streams are very much a chatty place. Like, yes, we play the games, but the chat's what we come for, right? Like, it's a hangout. It's all good. Okay. I wish you luck.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Mirabelle and Wally. Now, I like that we've got our eyes open again now. For ages, our character just had, on this little icon, the eyes were closed, and it was very creepy. It was not the vibe. Also, can we talk about Stitch's Halloween costume? Look how cute. Oh.
It's so good to see you.
Do you think you could help me out with something? Of course. What can I do? Have you met the beast yet? He's a little new to the valley.
Ah.
I have. We've spoken a little.
Ah.
He's not really a chatterbox, huh? The outfit with the hummingbird is gorgeous. Thank you. To be honest, I kept it on like all week because I was just like, I'm really enjoying it. I feel so pretty. And then the pirate outfit came out and I got very excited. You could say that. You could go even further than that. Not everyone finds it easy to meet new people. When we finally talked my Tia Bruno into moving out of the walls, he was still pretty shy in crowds. Lots of people are just shy. You sure you're up to this? Absolutely. I'd be happy to spend time with the beast. So what's the plan? Why don't you ask him to come see me later? I have a sewing project he could help with. If we do something together, that might help him feel more comfortable. Perfect. I'll pass along your suggestion and see if Beast is up to it.
Cuídate.
Love it. Alright, Wally. I've noticed, by the way, I think they've done some character balancing, because prior to this update, there would be set locations where certain characters would just, they had like 1 or 2 biomes they would hang out in pretty much consistently. And now they're everywhere. Now I can't find anybody when I need them. There's Wally. Oh, he's at home. So yeah, this is the setup, by the way. This is what I use. Oh no, some of the flowers died. That's sad. So I'll show it from the front. So this is the setup area, and it is a bunch of these circular planters and the little plants and the pampas grass, the pumpkin leaf rugs, and of course Figment, because I was at the Flower and Garden Festival in Florida this year. Toolbox and I went for our honeymoon, and we had the most joyful time. 2 weeks of Disney, so that had to go in there. And then we've got the lovely little ponds, and it gives a nice sound effect. Yeah, Beast is so cute. Like, social anxiety, it's a thing, and it is really difficult, because it's not that they don't want to be social, it's they want to be social and they just can't bring themselves to it, and I think that's so difficult. I think this is the right approach though, like little projects, one-on-one, with people that A, understand social anxiety, and B, are not gonna be like herring around, running and screaming like Stitch. I feel that Stitch might be a bit too much for a first go for Beast. Wally, how's it going? How's the gardening going? That good? I was wondering if you wanted to maybe make a gardening buddy. Great, it's the Beast. Have you met him? I'm trying to introduce him to more of the villagers. Wally, are you scared of the Beast? Oh, don't be. I know he's big and maybe a little scary looking if you're not used to him, but he's got a big heart and he just wants to make some friends. So you're good to meet with him? Perfect. I'll go and talk to the Beast. If he's interested, I'll come by with him. Look at that. 2 new friends. Oh, that's a great point, Chloe. Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, watering the dead flowers is your highest chance of getting the memory orbs. Like, there was technically a data leak. There was some information put out last week, week before. I want to say last week, which basically went through all the probabilities, and it's about 7%. It's quite high compared to the others. Can I get to them? Have I blocked myself in? No, there we go. Darn it. But still, better to have it looking all pretty. And I know we've got some up in the Forbidden Valley as well. Forgotten Valley. You have social anxiety and you understand it a lot. It's nice to see it shown in game and have some of the deeper topics. Yeah, I really enjoyed the things with the Forgotten. That sense of self-sabotaging and imposter syndrome is something that I get a lot. So yeah, it was also nice to see that covered. And much like you may not know this, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying, in the toolbox gets social anxiety. And so this year we've been working on like how we handle collaborations with other streamers and content creators, and how with sponsors and stuff like that, whilst also not affecting his mental health. And it really is that one-to-one approach. So Toolbox reached out to some people, which I can't tell you anything about, but he reached out to some people, and because it was a one-to-one approach, they really appreciated it because it was very personal and showed that he was genuinely interested. So it was very authentic. But then also for Toolbox, it was really nice because it didn't worry him. He could do that comfortably and feel confident when he was doing. So it was actually really nice. I think things get really impersonal these days, especially with social media. It's very difficult to feel like people are being genuine. So it's nice that that approach worked well for him and for the other people involved. Yeah, and it just goes to show that having something like social anxiety does not need to be a barrier to doing the things you want to do in your life. You just need to find the workarounds and do it in a way that works for you. Like, yeah. Anyway. Beast. Oh, speaking of the forgotten, here she is. Well, feeling pretty good today. It's weird. Embrace happiness wherever you find it. I guess that's true. I shouldn't waste this feeling. Maybe I'll write some happy poems today. Ah, that's nice. Okay, Beast. Speaking of Beauty and the Beast, we had the cutest moment when we were in Disney World. So we went to see the Beauty and the Beast stage show, obviously, because we're in Disney World, and why would you not? It's amazing. But we're not sure what their role was, but someone from the production team was sitting a couple of rows ahead of us, and they obviously had a couple of new cast members, or at least new to their current roles, on stage. And so for the whole show, we spent half of it watching the show, but half of it watching the production member, because they were just so proud. It was full dad energy, like super proud of the people on stage absolutely nailing it. And it just made it so much more enjoyable for me because I'm in the theatre like for my job.
Please.
And so it was really nice to kind of see all of that.
My friend.
I'm back. I have not heard the Forgotten singing. Oh, I will look out for that. That's funny. The music stopped when she started singing. It was slightly creepy. Oh, okay. I'll see if I can get a recording of that at some point. That's good to know. It took an eternity. Come on, I'm trying to arrange a friend meetup for you. You're right. Please accept my apologies. Accept it. I spoke to a few villagers and arranged for you to meet and get to know them. That's intriguing. Terrifying. You'll be fine, Beast. Don't worry. Wally is the sweetest little robot around and would love to do some gardening with you. And Mirabelle is just so friendly and has an uncle who's not always comfortable around people. She loves sewing and would be happy to sit down and make something with you. That's very nice of them. I want this to go well. I don't know Mirabelle or Wally. Could you choose who I should meet? Just one though. That's all I'm prepared for in one day. Fair enough. I think you'd have a good time. Let's go with gardening. If we refer back to something there, you know, he enjoyed being in the garden with the birds and stuff like that. So, gardening with Wally. I'll show you the basics you need for gardening, and then you can hang out with them. Do I come with you? If you want to make a friend, then yeah. Alright, let's begin. Plant and harvest crops.
Excuse me, can we talk?
No, Belle, sorry, later, thank you. We're going to plant some crops, so we may as well go down to our farm area. I don't think I'm going to redo the wheat because I like having it there, but I'm certainly going to add some corn somewhere. Let's make a corn area over here. That's a point. Have I got corn on me? No. Alright, let's pop up to the house. I have a lot of stuff. And I'm so sorry about my storage. I had it all organised, but then I turned my house into a haunted mansion. Complete with, you know, loading onto the Doom buggies, like the full... I have the full ride. Which means my storage has just been stuffed in the corner like this now. Which is not ideal. I haven't decided how I want to organise it. And I don't know why, but oh, I didn't open my DreamSnaps chest. Hold the phone. I don't think I'll have anything new, but we'll check. Nothing new. But still, sometimes it's nice to have a look at the outfits. See, this is so disorganized already. I can see stuff in double chests. Oh, thank you. My favorite room. Was it 4th floor? Yes, this is my favorite room. This is the ballroom. With the haunted. What was this like? What was there? Oh yeah, and then this is the bride. And my seance room, obviously we don't have Madame Leota in game, so it's literally the Olaf snow globe. As you do. 2nd floor, that's where I wanted to go. Right, this room is small and it's simple, but it is by far my favourite. This is my piano ghost. I love that as a use for that statue. Yes, I know. I've really enjoyed the fact that a couple of items are unsuspectingly interactive. I have also messaged in the suggestions thing to say that the Skeleton Hill and the Fountain of Youth, I want to be able to walk up them, especially with Skeleton Hill. I really like it. It's not too big a slope. I feel like it wouldn't take a lot for them to allow our character to just walk up the back of it and have a moonlight photo on top. And then on the Fountain of Youth, it even has steps. There are steps. Let me walk on them. I just want to climb things. In most other games, oh my god, in Genshin Impact, I was such a mountain goat. I've really got everything but corn. The Christmas stuff from last year and Easter stuff. I'm such a hoarder. Alright, I guess we're going to need to buy some corn then. Because we've got a lot of other stuff. Okay, we've got a few, but like, it's not enough. Time to go shopping. I know, right? Like, I'm not asking to be able to climb everything. Like, don't get me wrong, if I could climb that would be great. But just up here. I just want to be able to walk up this bit. Just let me walk up that bit. And then I'll get that very cool picture. It would be nice. I really like the new items we got. Nightmare Before Christmas stuff is really well done. And I did not get the Haunted Mansion house skin in time. So the way I've done it is I've got the yellow house and Scrooge's store. And I kind of just put them together here. But I'm looking forward to when they reintroduce the house skin, because obviously I can just have the legit thing then. Right. I do not remember where corn is. On the beach. I still haven't worked out how to do the beach area. Because I want the whole valley to be seasonal. So having staple things set up. Don't worry, Chloe, because it was bugged anyway. So they've had to reimburse people. Originally, because, you know, for a while they were like letting people that had it keep it. And then were just saying, like, don't put it as your main house. Well, then after that, people had more errors anyway. So I believe they actually took it out the game completely. And then reimbursed people with moonstone. I know I don't need this many. I know.
Whoa!
But I'll just have the stack. If I'm making a stack, I'll make a stack, you know? And so if the music is sounding a bit different, it's because I've got it in streamer mode, and there's a whole music set specifically to be streamer friendly. So all of the Dreamlight Valley music, I believe, is the same, but the Disney songs are different. So like when you're going in the realms and places like that. But I really love the arrangements they put together. They're really good. We'll just do 2 rows for now. Oh, sorry, Beast, making me glitch there. Okay, love it. Right, let's just move you over there so you stop glitching at me. Planty, planty, plant. Also, corn doesn't take long, so that's good. We'll go and do some stuff with Belle. And then come back to this, and then it should be good to go. Beauteous. Alright. And, as luck would have it, Belle
Hello?
is right here.
Over here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. The music is nice. Obviously the main point of it is so that I don't get a DMCA strike on my channel. But a lot of games don't always put it in. So I fully appreciate that it was just there. And it works. Because also some games put it in, but then you still get strikes. Because if it sounds similar, like too similar to the original content. So, yeah, they did well. I have an exciting story to tell you about a treasure hunt. Do you have time to hear it? Yeah, we do. Well, since you helped me get my memories back and set up my study again, I've continued reading through my journal. And I've discovered even more things about my past in the valley. It seems that right before the forgetting began, I was on the trail of something called the Chronicles of the Ancients. The Chronicles of the Ancients? What is it? I think it might be a book. But something strange happened. There are parts of my journal that I can't make sense of. The letters are shifting, shimmering, so I was wondering if you could take a look. It's at my house. I'll examine it.
Good morning.
Alright, to the castle. Tidy that up. This is one of my favourite pendants, by the way. This is, look, this is so cute. Little corn up the sides. We love to see it. Oh, and if you haven't seen, it's not finished, but if you haven't seen my Frosted Heights, so this is my racetrack, and then we've got this as the starting location, and as you go round, these have various sounds, as do these, so the soundtrack changes as you go around the race course, and then there's various like enemies and stuff like these, and it was originally going around here as a solid track, but I'm letting it get a bit more freeform here so that we can build this area up as a forest. So the plan is I'm going to double the width and probably thin out the trees a bit because it's a bit difficult to walk through them because they take up a bigger, if I click on one, they take up a big, this is their area, look. Which is ridiculous. Like, this is such a big area. So yeah, so that's my little racetrack bit. I had a lot of fun making until I realised I had to make so much sugar path. And then they announced, oh, by the way, we're now going to give you more sugar path and other paths for your ingredients, which is great. But also, I spent so much time doing it the old way. So while I'm glad it's easier now, I had to do it the hard way. That's my little rant. Ooh. Yeah! It's our pages! The Chronicles of the Ancients, all points hidden an island away. I hope find it again. Ooh. This is not the first time there's been hints about another island. Ah, exciting. Look how... Oh, this is looking so good. We're nearly there. I can't math this math, but this is 44 out of 7 have been collected. But then gap-wise, look, there's only 1. So that means 2 are not in game yet. And 1 is still locked, as it were. So what's this one randomly here? Oh, I'm really looking forward to like reading the whole thing through properly, in order and stuff. Return to Belle. So that was one of the different motifs, by the way. That was the replacement for Belle's music. Oh, and she's in the restaurant. Love it. Oh yeah, this is our... This is our little plaza setup. So we've got the magical house, the pumpkin house, and obviously we needed, I wanted a bit of like a main street, but also harvest celebration vibe. So yes, it's coming along nicely. It's not quite there yet, but it's happening. It's happening. Alrighty. No fish pasta for you. We've got stuff to do. Come on.
Bonjour.
Were you able to make any sense of the journal? There was a page from the ruler's diary in there. It's mentioned something about the Chronicles of the Ancients being on an island away from the valley. How long do I usually stream? I will be streaming for another hour. Then I take an hour's lunch break. And then I'm back for another 2 hours. Which is a roundabout way of answering. But yeah, because for me here in the UK it's 11 AM. So at midday I'll take a lunch break because otherwise I get really hangry. And then we come back for a couple of hours. So I've been streaming for an hour this morning so far. Also, because I am disabled, I try not to overdo it. So doing a 4 to 6 hour stream, but with a gap and kind of in the daytime is how I do it, so that I can still be here semi full time, because I do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, it's straight up 12 hours. Okay, well that makes it easier for me to remember then. And no worries, obviously whenever you need to go sleep, go sleep. These always stay up as VODs. So if there's anything of the stream you want to see, it'll be on the channel anyway. They ain't going nowhere. Sometimes I'll edit it down to make it a bit more succinct. But yeah. It's not in Dreamlight Valley? Oh, no, that means it's lost to us.
Oh.
I found Ariel stuck on an island away from the valley, and she found a lot of mysterious artifacts below the water there, so maybe she can help us. Don't lose your sense of adventure. You're right, there's always another way to look at things. I'll go ask Ariel if she ever found something like the Chronicle of the Ancients on her island. Keep hydrated, yeah. What is my hair doing? I don't know. Oh, no, I need to fix this. Ugh. Oh, also, a big shout out to HopeScope, who I watched so much HopeScope last night. I got into a bit of a hope hole. But I was glad I did, because I've been looking flipping TikTok adverts and TikTok shop. I was looking at the heatless curlers for ages, and they keep popping up. And you know what it's like? You have a lot of like resolve at the start, and you're like, I don't need it. I don't need it. And then it pops up like 20 billion times, and you're like, maybe I need it. And that's how they work. That's literally their marketing plan. But she reviewed them. And whilst she was quite happy with the results, I looked at it for my hair and how quickly curls always drop out of my hair. And I was just like, do you know what? I am not going to be happy. Like, I will get this and it will last for all of half an hour, and I'll have spent all of that time and effort and money, and it just won't do the thing for me. So I'm just like, I don't need it. So thank you, Hope, for giving me a sanity check. She has some... Oh, she has like the best channel for shopping and stuff. Although, yeah, sometimes she does make it easy for me to girl math, I have to say. Right, talking to Ariel. I think she's on land at the minute. So she should... Oh. Is she on? I thought she was in human... Oh no, I might have put her in mermaid form because it's... Oh no, human form, there she is. Because I figured for everyone else, a mermaid outfit would be their Halloween costume, but for Ariel, being a human would be her Halloween costume, right?
Hi.
Hi, HueOfFun. You look like you want to talk to me about something. How can I help? Belle is looking for something called the Chronicles of the Ancients. It's supposed to be hidden on an island away from the valley. I was thinking that maybe you could help us. Oh, I'd love to help, Belle. Now let me think. You know, there was something strange on the island. Something glowing trapped behind some rocks.
Yeah.
I never found a way to see what it was, but it might be what you're looking for. Thanks, I'll go check it out. Use the raft. Oh, good. I'm so glad it reminded me how we got to Ariel's bed. I was like, how did we get there again? That was a long time ago. Let us embark. So, this is Ariel's little beach. This was a lovely little nod to her first dress. Examine the chest. This chest. Oh my goodness, that really is wedged in there. Heavy rocks are piled upon a glowing chest. It's going to take a tremendous amount of strength to remove the stones. I mean, Beast is right here. Could he not just... No? Okay, we'll go back to Belle. He's probably going to tell us to get Beast out. But it's fine. Gotta do it properly, right? I've seen those and wondered if they work. As when you straighten your hair, it only lasts for an hour. Oh my god, yeah. Looking at TikTok shop, it's just so much fun. Not only for the products, but also for the ways people choose to promote them. My favourite TikTok shops are the ones that you don't even know it's a video for TikTok shop, right? They're just like chatting and vibing, and then all of a sudden it's like, and you can get it on TikTok shop, and I'm you got me with that one.
Oh, I just had to come to the surface to see you.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm speaking to Ariel when you speak to Belle. So yeah, from what I can gather, the heatless curlers, they will give you like wavy curls, very loose wavy curls. So if you want to look like you've been to a salon, like you've been to the hairdressers every morning, that's the kind of look it gives you, right? But if you want anything more than that, and if you don't want it to drop through the day, then I wouldn't consider them. Unless you're going to involve like a ton of setting product, like mousse or hairspray. HueOfFun, you're back. Did you find anything? Yeah, we did. There's a chest stuck in the rocks. I couldn't get to it.
Oh.
That must be what we're looking for. We just need to figure out how to get to it from under the rocks. Literally, just get Beast to smash the rocks. Or Wally. Maybe the two of us will be enough to lift it. We just need to get some leverage.
Oh.
You sound like Papa, though I think we should ask Beast for help. How did I guess? It would be good for him to join us on an adventure, and he's very strong in case we need that. I'll go and ask. He's right behind us, Belle. And I'll bring some materials. He may want to make some tools. That's a marvellous idea. Then we can all go to the island together. You, the Beast, Ariel and me. Sounds like a party. Oh, and HueOfFun, perhaps you should wear something you don't mind getting dirty. It could be your adventuring outfit. What, like my barnacle-ridden pirate outfit? I feel like this would be great. Ropes and ingots. We've got that at the house. Right, this is why it's great to have a stock of stuff. Even Gameloft say before an update, they're just like, just stock up. Just if you don't want to grind, in between waiting for updates, just stock up on stuff. And that's what we did. Rope. And ingots. Also put some stuff down. So we're carrying so much for like literally no reason. Where did I put the rope? Right, there's the ingots. Rope. I've got stream of blind. There it is. Stream of blindness. It's a thing, folks. I'm so glad we've got a sort function now, by the way. It's very good. Alright, Beast. Hummingbird. There we go. Have some stuff. What's all this? Because I literally just gave you stuff and didn't explain it. It's very, yeah, it's very... I have all the hints and tips for everybody else, and then I totally forget to do it. It's because Belle needs help. Belle, what can I do? She really wants to find the Chronicles of the Ancients. It's on that island away from the valley. We need your help to move some heavy rocks, and I brought you some materials in case you want to make something to help you. Please, pretty please.
Oh.
There's no need to beg HueOfFun. I'll help. And thank you for the materials. Now lead the way.
Now that I've had some time to think,
I know exactly what I've got to do.
Good. He's looking for a scratching tree. Love that. Speaking of, and this is relevant, there's a trailer out for Wish, the Disney Pixar. It's the same team that did Frozen. And there's this goat. And it's like a kid, right? A baby goat. And he gets a voice and goes, oh, you didn't think my voice would be this low, huh? And he speaks like this the whole time. And he goes, oh, unsanded wood. And he scratches his butt on it and it opens like a passage. And he's like, my butt did that. And he's really proud of himself. And I looked at those 10 seconds of footage and I was like, this is a movie for me. This is stupid, like really, really stupid, double-O, stupid humor. And that's on my level. I appreciate this. It was a really good advert. So I'm looking forward to Wish coming out. Also, it's all about, you know, wishing on stars and dreams and all that nice stuff. Whoa, they really are on it.
Hello.
I'm ready to shift the rocks. Just tell me which ones I should remove. It's the ones that have something shining behind them. I see. Make sure you and Belle stay back. There, it's done. Right, this is my one bugbear with Dreamlight Valley, okay? It all started with Stitch's quest and Stitch putting together a band. And I was so excited to see Stitch's band perform. I was like, this is going to be the coolest little moment. Thinking like in Animal Crossing when you get the DJ guitar guy to come and perform. And I was like, that was such a cool moment in Animal Crossing. I love that they're doing like a homage to that sort of thing, but with Stitch. It's going to be so cool. And then the screen just goes black. And then they're like, yay, we did it. It was great. Didn't you love it? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I wasn't there. You put me in a cut. What? And then ever since then, all of those moments that what I refer to as like hero moments, they just skip them. They just give us a blank screen and then I want to see Beast smash rocks. I want to see everybody have their romantic moonlit dinners and their dances. And I don't want the screen to go black. I want you to show me these things, Gameloft. Give us those moments, please. Also, you saw the trailer? Oh my goodness, I hadn't thought about how that related to Dreamlight Valley. I would love that goat to be in game. His voice is brilliant. That is such a good point, Chloe. Oh my goodness. Great job, and nobody got crushed. So yeah, Gameloft, you've got time. This is still early access, right? You haven't done full release yet. So maybe for full release, we could get those little cutscenes. That'd be great. Thanks.
Farewell.
Ooh. Okay, so my first question is, do we get this as a decoration item? Because it's very cool. All locations. Alright. Dazzle Beach. Or here. Frosted Heights. Glade of Trust. Forgotten Valley, Forbidden Forest. I have such a block in my mind about the name of that location. Hold on. Oh, we can't open map here. Hilarious. Oh, but I want to open the chest. Is the... Right. Is the share your pics and vids for Dreamlight Valley or real life? Oh, it's both. You show each other. We get lots of pet photos. and stuff. It is whatever you want to show. Basically, the Share Your Photos and Vids channel is for anything that is bringing you joy and happiness in your life, or just like made you super excited and you want to share it with us. Like, we're a community. So we want to celebrate people. We want to celebrate happy moments in people's lives and just share and joy. So similarly also though, if you have a tough day, you can also post in Discord and we'll talk about it. Like, it's all good. I'm not a therapist, but we can definitely like chat and stuff. Okay.
Hello.
I'm so curious what was on the scroll. It was a memory. It showed me some symbols. Do you think they're related to the chest? I have no idea.
No.
Well, I have to know what's inside the chest. I'm going to open it. Let's do it. Oh, Chloe. Thank you for your kind words. I mean, same to you, friend. You came in with such happy, positive energy. It's nice to find a fellow human that enjoys the things that I enjoy. So you are most welcome. Anytime. And please don't never feel that you have to be here. Because with time zones and stuff, my job is to be here. Your job is to be entertained, right? You don't have to be here. Just enjoy the content however you want to enjoy it, basically. Alright, let's open the chest. You'll be right back. I swear, if you give me a cut screen again, if you give me 2 in 30 seconds, I'll be so mad. Really?
Oh. Oh.
Well, okay, I mean, fine, it's locked, so we don't see her open it anyway. But 2, Game Loft. 2. I'm not actually angry, but this is just very entertaining.
Oh.
There's something written on it. To reveal the secret inside... Oh no, hold on, I need to do the voice. To reveal the secret inside, one must recapture the scattered symbols in the quickest painting of all. Must be from the memory.
Oh.
I'm sure you're right.
Oh.
But what does it mean, the quickest painting of all? Oh, I know. I could use my camera. It creates a picture, so I guess it could be a sort of painting. Your magic
Oh.
never ceases to amaze me, HueOfFun. Now let's see. The inscription also says, the light of the moon will make them easier to see. The first one will be nearby. So the first symbol I have to find is somewhere around here, and I'll see it better at night. Let's not waste a moment and start right now. You never do shy away from a challenge.
Oh.
Good luck, HueOfFun.
Goodbye.
Okay, it says visiting at night, but obviously we're just going to change that in the settings because we're here now. Oh. Backwards. That's not really night enough. More night. I require more night. In fact, we're going to put it back in honor of Chloe. We're going to put it back 12 hours. Right, take a picture of the first symbol on Ariel's beach. Is it out here, Ariel? Because you seem to be wandering. How are you able to wander out there? I hope she hasn't got herself stuck. That would be bad. What is that over there? Oh, it's like a barrel thing. Alright, what am I missing? Is it supposed to be in the sky? Is it the... That's good to know, Chloe. Um, if you want to help us out with this first one, then be my guest, because I literally can't see it at all. I don't even know what is it in the water. Let's look at the memory again. Memories all alone. Calm down, HueOfFun, calm down. Right. There should be like a mermaid tail thing, right? Is it on a rock? Is it over here? I was expecting it to be like super glowy and obvious, being that it was like, just look at night and you'll see it really easily. Well, I'm looking. Ah, there it is. Found it. New quests? What? There's a new quest? Right. We've done a forgotten quest recently, like when it came out last Wednesday, and I was like, oh, that was really short. That's a shame. But there's more. There's more. Don't even get me started on the Olaf stick quest, by the way. Why do I want 10 basic chairs? Alright. We found it. Let's... Ooh. By the way, with this frame... Oh, does this frame work better? There we go. I wish that frame worked on the square, though. Oh, look. Now it's glowy. I think they're time-gated. Aren't sure. Yeah, so... In fact, for me, that's been exactly a week. As in to the hour. Because it was this time last week that we streamed it. So that, yeah. So I'm gonna say, because that was so specific that we're on another quest. It's not even like you touch something in the valley or you go near somewhere it activates. Those symbols are kind of cheated. I didn't know where they were, so I took random pictures in the biome and it counted. Fair. I mean, that was subtle. But I also like a challenge, so we are going to try and find the others. I'm going to try and find the others properly. But thank you for your help with that one, because that was, yeah. Because also, look, when you're far away, out of interest, I want to see what it looks like in the daytime. Yeah, I can see why they say it's easier to see them at night. Okay. That's alright, we can do some nighttime play. It's very pretty. Okay.
May I help you?
You did it, HueOfFun. Something happened to the chest. It started to glow. Now we only have to find 3 other symbols. Yeah, exactly. I think once you know what you're looking for, it becomes much easier. Theoretically. Check back with me in half an hour. I'll be like, where are they? Is there any clue where to find them? Yes, the message says you'll find the others in the Valley of Dreamlight. One near Watery Ruins, which is Glade of Trust. One under the Icy Peaks, which is Frosted Heights. And the darkest part, which is, you know, Shoopy Doopy Lands. While you look for the symbols, I'll ask the beast to bring the chest back to your house. Very well. I am so happy, by the way, that there is so much Atlantean storyline, because I love Atlantis so much. It made me so happy to find out that we're going to be doing a lot of content. Alright. I think I know where these are. So, the map that's on the wall, we discovered that before the quest line. Oh, it's not there. Oh, cheeky. Right, over this side then. I should probably look at what it looks like. Yeah, so I already knew where the locations were because of the pinboard thing on her wall. Oh, it literally looks like the little swamp tree. Okay. Might have to move Donald's house. Or like, we might have accidentally blocked. It's also possible it's upstairs, although I don't think it would be, because otherwise it would say Sunlit Plateau, right, as the area. Ah, found it, found it, found it. There it is. Yeah. Ooh, that did not come out well. Alright, let's just take that off. Number 2. Let's go Frosted Heights. By the way, today's coffee is once again a maple latte. Best coffee. The only better coffee is... Ah, there it is, look. Aha. So, on the notice board, this hand symbol that you see on the door here was the clue for where specifically in the valley to find this. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Every now and again, the camera doesn't want to move. See what I mean? Like, it's just like it won't zoom in or out or anything. Weird. Okay, and we'll see if anything I've put in place messes with this. Oh, but before we do that, in fact, I will take... I'm sure most people here have seen this already, but for anyone that hasn't, I'll show you what I'm talking about in Belle's castle. Because otherwise, if we do it in a minute after we find the last one, she'll start talking at us, and then I'll forget. It's also in the secret room in the castle. But there's this board here. So on the board you can see the pictures, but also there's other areas that haven't been mentioned yet. So I think the one we're about to look for is by the pillars with the crystals on in the forbidden bad place. We just found the one by the fountain, and you'll notice there's some other locations on here. So there's a path that leads out into the ocean, like a stone path, which we've not seen anywhere in game yet. There's the Mystic Cave, and then there seems to be some sort of, if you do everything in a certain order, this pillar comes out of the ground, right? Either in Glade of Trust or on the beach once you've done the Glade of Trust stuff. And I mentioned it in the Discord. I was like, I know some of this is relevant to an upcoming quest that I've not done yet, but the rest of it, there's more.
I've never seen a kingdom
Is that a future thing? And I had confirmation that there's a future thing there. That something, like, that there is more relevance than just this thing, which is cool. And they obviously wouldn't tell me any more than that, but like future stuff. Ooh. Oh yeah. Right, the name of this area is the Forgotten Lands. Forgotten Lands. Is this something you need to do to post in images? Have you... Yeah, no, you should be able to post straight away. Yeah, you're listed as an adventurer. You should absolutely be able to post. It's under the community channels, share photos and videos, rather than the behind the scenes bit. You absolutely should be able to post in there. Oh, but someone else is mentioned as well. Toolbox. It might be in a meeting. Toolbox, are you in a meeting? Okay. Let me look at it after the stream. It's not you. There's a problem with the channel. So, in about 20 minutes when I go on break, I'll have a look at it then. Yeah. Oh, Discord. I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it in the break. We usually get technical support jump on it, but it might be in a meeting for their day job right now, so probably shouldn't interrupt them. Right, so over here. Round here is where I'm expecting it, and look, there it is. So those bits are definitely clues for that, which is great. That was easy. I love it when suspicions of that stuff is confirmed. I also love how many secrets there are in this game. I love everything potato related. And like secret rooms and all that sort of, yeah. So good. Yeah. Ooh. I'm sorry, is the Chronicles of the Ancients? There's a screen that should display something, but right now it's blank and inert. I legit thought it was the Stargate, as in from like SG-1 then. I was just like, that's random.
May I help you?
The Chronicles of the Ancients? It looks a bit like a mirror, but it's shattered. Looks like some sort of e-reader, which is a machine that contains the text of lots of books. I'm sorry, Belle, but I think it's broken. If the screen worked, maybe we could read it. It's basically a fancy brick. Do you have any other information?
Oh.
No, none of my research said anything about that.
Oh.
It's rather sad.
Oh.
I wish I could have read what's inside it. Wish, huh? I know someone around here who loves granting wishes. I'll go talk to Fairy Godmother. I bet she can help.
Goodbye.
Getting Fairy Godmother involved. Yeah, sorry about that, Chloe. There's a couple of things with my channel where it's still a bit clunky. I need to get it smoothed out. But it's also good when people point them out to me, because then I know what I need to fix. Then we grow and improve and take over the world. Or something like that. Fairy Godmother's at her. There she is. Bibbidi bobbidi.
Splendid. We have work to do, you know.
Because they're expecting us to play this section at night, I'm going to leave it night for a bit. Just because if any visuals look better at night, it's just nice to show it off. Hello, my dear. If you've something on your mind, I'm always happy to lend an ear. Well, Belle was looking for this object. It's called the Chronicles of the Ancients, and... Oh, yes, I've heard many things about that marvellous treasure. Well, we found it in a... How wonderful. Belle must be so happy. The thing is, it's broken. She's devastated. Oh dear. Well, perhaps if I could see it for just a moment. It's the thing I just gave you.
Oh.
You did? Oh, yes, of course you did. I have it right. Now, where did I put it? Ah, yes. Here.
Oh.
Well, that's rather curious. It's It looks almost like a mirror. I haven't the faintest idea how it works, but I suspect what's wrong with it is it's cracked. And I'm sure with just a few items I could fix that. Let's see, I'll need some gold ingots, Vitalis crystals, dream shards, and a sapphire for the enchantment. Oh, that's great news. I'll go fetch those. To the house. I think we'll need to get the Vitalis crystals. Their realm is gorgeous. I absolutely love Belle and Beast's realm. I really liked the little garden maze and the library, obviously. I really wanted, again, the ability to be able to climb up the ladder and just swing around the room on the ladder. just for funsies, you know? Aquamarine. I can talk. Aquamarine. Right, we've got one Vitalis crystal. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more than that. How many sapphires did we need? Oh, just the one. Oh, we're good on sapphires then. Dream shards. And gold. Ah, we do not... No, they're the wrong ones. I got excited then. Alright, we just need 2 Vitalis crystals, so we'll just go to the mines. Kept getting lost and going the wrong way. Yeah, I feel you. I'm the sort of person that I'll go in a shop, in real life, come out the shop and forget which way down the street I've come from and get totally lost. No sense of direction whatsoever. If a friend gives me a lift home after we've been out, I literally have to sat-nav it. Even though I've been living here for over 3 years. But it's fine, I have other skills. Alrighty. That's the other thing I've been working on in game as well, is completing all of these. So collecting all the stuff, doing all the stuff. The discussions one, I slept on that for ages. So I've been focusing on having all the discussions. But getting all these things ticked off. Sitting on all the Dreamlight. But I figure as new realms come out, I can just open them. Which is good for streaming, and it's also just good. I have not been feeding the animals very much. Need to do that more. But yeah. I always laugh when I see Aquamarine, as I used to be obsessed with a mermaid movie called Aquamarine, so it reminds me, I love that. You have to walk around the car park as you lose the car really easily. Yes. Someone once told me the best way to remember where you park the car is just take a photo. And I was like, that's so annoyingly simple, and yet so few people do it. But yeah, just take a picture of where you parked your car, and then you'll always know where it was. Genius. Right, we've got enough. Let's head back. We've done almost all of them, just the Night Thorns, and missed an Easter one. Nice! The Halloween ones came back, so I imagine they will do the same with the Easter ones as well. Although I do have a concern about seasonal content. So we've currently in-game got like standard Halloween stuff, Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion, Pirates Caribbean, Hocus Pocus. And I was really desperately trying to think of like other big popular Disney Halloween stuff. And I was like, I don't really feel there is a lot. So this either means after like they've done the second round of all of the events, that'll be it, and there won't be any updates. Maybe some additional premium shop stuff, but otherwise no proper updates. Or they'll just add in items from those ones that we've already got, which I won't be mad about. But I have a sneaky suspicion that they might do like another year maybe of content. But like smaller event stuff. Certainly after full release there'll be less, and we know this, but I feel like there's going to be a lot less. I don't think people are prepared for there might not be that much more Dreamlight Valley, which is very worrying to me, but we'll see what happens. Is she still? Yeah, she is. That being said, there are a lot of newer Disney things that they haven't put in, so I know we'll still get the realms. The realms in the premium shop, I feel like they'll go for ages, because there's like 25 realm doors that have nothing in them yet, something crazy like that. So realms and premium shop, I guess we'll still get that, and they still come with quests, so yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not much content. It's not a lot. Where is she gone? Is she in the house? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a bug I've got at the moment. So you go in the house, they're not there. Shh, secret hiding. Then you go out the front. Oh no, and they're still not there. Well, that's a problem. Usually you pop out. Oh no. She's literally standing behind it. So usually when you come out the front door, they're just there outside the front door. Have you turned yourself into a lamp or what? What? Ooh, I like the green leaf. I've not seen the green leaf one yet. Hoping they don't make us pay for other realms, as there's so many doors. Also, they always say it's a big update, and I finish it within a week. Yeah. So, here's what I think is going to happen. There was a survey ages ago about the future of Dreamlight Valley, and in that they did talk about paid realm updates. It was one of the main reasons why people were annoyed that we're paying for stuff already, because it was supposed to only be at full release. That would be when we'd start to have paid stuff. Because the game's being made free to play, I believe it's very much going to go in the way of like Sims 4. Well, maybe not as crazy as Sims 4, but Premium Shop and Realms will possibly have to be paid for, but maybe in batches, like seasons. But here's what I think. There are so many properties that Disney works with now which are not like traditional Disney that they would probably want to include, and the fan base is very split on. There are a lot of people that... Oh, there you are. There are a lot of people that want just the Disney content. Like, they want the princesses and the heroes and the villains, and they just want the Disney and the Pixar stuff. And there are other people that wouldn't mind having some Star Wars and Marvel and other things like that in there. Maybe even some National Geographic, you know, like really go full out and do like a zoo version. But to keep both happy, it just kind of makes sense that for those external properties to charge for. Because then you've got the choice and you're not missing out on content. It truly is separate additional content. And then you're not missing out on stuff that relates to the big storyline, because it is just like a separate proper DLC. And I think I'm okay with that, if that's the way they do it. If it's just you have to pay for all realms, then I'm not so happy about that. But if it's just that you have to pay for the external properties, the stuff that is not Disney and Pixar, then that I would be okay with. I think that makes sense. And then I'd have a hard choice to make, because I was in a Star Wars show for 6 months, which was, you know. So I've been involved in the Star Wars universe. So would I want to put Star Wars in Dreamlight Valley? Yes. But would I want it to be my main game? I don't know. So then I might have to have like one copy on Switch where I put all the extra stuff in, and then have it on PC where I don't. Ugh, I don't know. Lots to think about, but interesting. Hey Foggy. I feel like they've gone heavy on the pumpkin branding, considering she only used one because it was the closest thing to hand. Yeah, but it is the iconic thing of Cinderella, right? It's the pumpkin. You make a good point. Speaking of Sims, EA confirmed Sims 5 will be free and they're going to be relying on... Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Sims 4 has been a very big example of where it's going. I just think it's funny because when the pricing of the premium content in Dreamlight Valley came out, a lot of people compared it to Sims and saying how much more you got for a very similar price in Sims 4. But similarly, the Sims 4 community have said, like, well, you don't really get, like, it's expensive, you don't get a lot for your money. So I think it's hard to kind of tell what is good value, what is a good price for these digital items. I feel the pricing scale might change now that 3D modeling is easier to do. There are more tools to automate some of the process. So up until recently, it's genuinely been a person sitting and drawing that. And, you know, people got to be paid for their time. But now that things are becoming more automated, I don't know. It's interesting. Fairy godmother's pumpkins are like on Home Improvement. The child is like, I like rainbows, and they make the whole room based on rainbow. Yes. Exactly that. Right, okay. We're gonna give Fairy Godmother the stuff. The show where the family goes away and they renovate the house. Yeah, I know what you mean,
Well,
Chloe.
look
Also, I
who
love
it
shows like
is.
that. We've got one in the UK at the moment. It's called Sort Your Life Out. It's on BBC. And essentially, they go to a family and they they help and encourage them to get rid of 50% of all of their stuff. So they go to homes that are cluttered and need some breathing space, need reorganizing, and they have to get rid of 50% of all their stuff. And the way they do this is they hire a warehouse and lay out everything the family owns in their home in the warehouse. And that's when they've got a bigger picture perspective and they can sort through it all section by section. And then they move back into the house with it all being like, there's like a carpenter, an interior designer and a cleaner, and they organize it all and they make it all look beautiful. And it's like a brand new home afterwards. It's really good. But I really want to do the warehouse thing. We have a lot of stuff and I organize it as best as I can, but I think I would really love to just put it all in a warehouse, have the perspective of it all being laid out and really seeing what we need. Yeah, oh my god, so good. We will take one thing you've expressed a passing interest in and make it your entire personality. Yeah. By the way, Chloe, Nudgificator, we call them Foggy because that's their name on Twitch. So, Foggy, meet Chloe, Chloe, meet Foggy. You're both wonderful beings. Another job well done. Now it's my turn to work my magic. Here we go. Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo. Here, that should be as good as new. See? That's what I want. Those little moments of animation where she waves her wand and it pops in your hand. Yes, love that. I hope whatever's inside will make Belle's dream come true. Now run along, dear, and give it to her. Yay! Bring the Chronicles of the Ancients to Belle. I will. She's back in the restaurant. This music. Just plonking it down at the dinner table.
I
Here you
have
go.
so much to tell you.
So it wasn't broken beyond repair. Nope, just sort of asleep. Thank you, HueOfFun. I can't wait to see what's inside.
Oh.
But while you were gone, I had a thought. As an honorary librarian of the Dreamlight Library, I would never want to keep this treasure to myself. It belongs in the library. I genuinely thought they were going to suggest we have a museum then. I was like, we're getting an artifacts museum? How cool would that be? That's incredibly generous of you. It's kind of you to say, but this never belonged to me. It belongs to everyone in the village. Please place this next to the Dreamlight Library alongside the pile of books so everyone can see it. Oh, and it's on a little pedestal
Goodbye.
now. Are we going to get some weird swoopy magic stuff? Weird swoopy magic. By the way, if you didn't know this, anytime a quest says, place this item in X place, do it for the quest, but then afterwards, you can move it wherever you want to. So for the perfect example is these little... Oh, did I already move it? I think I already moved it. Perfect example is the little lioness statues. You can put them all together and move them wherever you want them to be. Now, how do we want to do this? I think literally right there is nice, right? Yes. Oh, I'm so ready to be able to play with that. Okay. Bit of a cliffhanger, but I'm going to leave you there. We're going to take a lunch break. So it is midday here in the UK and we will be back at 1 p.m. So just 1 hour. I'm going to have a stretch, grab some food, make some changes to the Discord so people can actually use it properly. And hopefully get our subscriber alerts working. So it's like a semi-lunch break. But it's fine. Wish we could take all the Goofy stalls together. Yes, exactly, Chloe. I have been saying that for ages. It would be so good. I think the way to do it is you have to unlock all the areas and you have to upgrade all the stalls fully. But then once that's done, it like unlocks and you can place them wherever. I feel that that would be fair. Because by that point, you can fast travel to all of the locations anyway. So yes, I would love a proper farmer's market. That would be great. Maybe at Christmas time we'll get that as an update. Who knows? Alrighty. I've been PC. This has been the HueOfFun. We will be back in just 1 hour's time for some more Disney Dreamlight Valley. We've got the rest of Belle and Beast stuff to complete and another forgotten quest. So excitement. I'll see you then. I will have a great break. I can't talk. Can you see why we need the break? Because I just can't.